Welcome. Kerbal Space Program. That's what I'm playing. That's what we're jamming on. Hope you get ready, because it's coming at ya. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Snavis back at ya once again. I'm gonna start from scratch on Kerbal Space Program. I had started a previous career mode on a previous PC and a previous game build. I think it was 1.0.5 on the last game build when I started my career mode. I only did 2 episodes, so I thought it was pretty safe to start from scratch with. Now, we're gonna go with, I don't know what flag. Well, just the difficulty. I like this one. I think maybe we might turn off missing crew respawn, because that's kind of cheap. I feel like it should be a little harder than that. If I lose a crew member, then he's gone forever. See, everything cost I don't know what the money's called, but everything costs a certain amount. I got 25,000 to start out with. To upgrade, yeah, it cost you know, varying amounts. It costs money to hire. Once you upgrade buildings, you're able to, let's say, like, build a taller or a heavier or a ship that consists of more parts in the vehicle assembly building. That's where you build your rockets and whatnot. And then, of course, the spaceplane hangar, which also is the other building facility. Where you can make space planes or just regular planes or any other crazy creations. Here's the launch pad, and that can be upgraded. All these buildings can be upgraded to start a ship for a journey for all of Kerbal kind. So we got the Snav Mark 1.5. We have the capsule to start off with. We are going to start building upon the capsule. It has room for only 1 passenger. Have the ability to have up to 30 parts on it, but it can't weigh more than 18 tons. If you look there in the bottom, what I'm hovering over, the engineer's report. And so that's the kind of thing that will be updated or upgraded as I upgrade the facilities. It also tells you, like, you're missing parachute, can't transmit science, so we got to get some science stuff on there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple extra rockets on there, even though I don't really have to, since I'm just starting out. I'm gonna get science points no matter what, because you also can't really abuse the science system. You can't research one place and then go back to it and research it again. You can, but you'll receive almost no science points. So that's pretty great. Everything you research, if you want big points, has to be new. And as you'll see later on, it's really exciting when you get really far out into space and maybe even land on another planet or another moon, how much research points you'll get. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Alright, it's time to launch this thing. Day 1. We'll just call it day 1 even if it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Well, okay, day 0. We just started. It's our first launch with the Snav Mark 1.5. Let's just go. Well, I forgot to set up my my things correctly. I don't know how I have a lack of a better word than ever to call it a thing. I guess my stages. There you go. You got to set your stages when you hit your ignition. Everything goes off as planned. I don't want my parachute going off don't want my parachute going off as well as my rocket. Let's blast it off. Let's see how much science points we can get with this one. Oh man, here we go. That flew really straight. It didn't turn at all, which is awesome. You want a stable flight. And we are still rising a little bit. You can see the meter that shows our distance to the surface. And this is our speed in meters per second. So we're observing our first mystery goo while we're falling here. And it says we're observing it while flying at Kerbal. We're just, you know, in the air. We didn't make it very far. But it is going to give us 7 points. 7 science points. And we are falling towards the surface. I shouldn't have done that. Go ahead and drop parachute. Deploy parachute. Sorry. It's going to flip us around. And we're going to land almost right back on the launch pad. So that's a pretty good note of stability there. And actually, if I wouldn't have pushed one... Whoa! If I wouldn't have pushed one of the controls earlier, it probably would have landed right back where it started. Alright, so we got our science points from up there. And we can also get some more from here at the launch pad, believe it or not. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much. And then we can get a crew report, which I should have done up in the air. Didn't even think about it. And then we can also, until I get a certain thing unlocked, and I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what it is, I can't do EVAs up in the air, off the surface of the planet. But once we're on the surface, I can get the little guy out. I think it's the guy. I'm not sure. I think I'm using Jebediah. I would hope so. Alright, we got a little bit of crew point or science points for that. We'll go ahead and recover the vessel. Alright, mission summary for the Snav Mark 1.5, the first flight out. Crew report from the launch pad. EVA report from the launch pad. Mystery goo observation from the launch pad. Mystery goo observation while flying at Kerbal. And recovery of a vessel that survived a flight. We got all the parts. We get money back for the parts that we recover. So that's another plus. 81,000. And also Jebediah gained some reputation points. We got to recover some of the debris. Alright, so we're just going to call that episode 1. And episode 2 is just going to be the next step, and that's probably how I'm going to do the thing. My main goal right now is to record and let you guys watch me get to the moon. Super exciting if you've never seen it before. And if you haven't, you know, stick by and watch my episodes. You know, don't go off other YouTube channels looking at their stuff, you know. I do give a shout out to Scott Manley. He pretty much showed me everything to do in this game with his YouTube videos. If you are interested in buying this game and it's really hard at first. It's really hard. You just got to watch a lot of YouTube videos and learn what you're doing. I really still don't really know what I'm doing, but I can make it to the mud, and you're going to see that. So thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Give me a like, and have a good day. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.